Today on Talk X Duggar, we dive into the ongoing controversy surrounding Jim Bob Duggar and his loyal kids. Ever since Josh Duggar's CSAM arrest in 2021, Jim Bob's reputation has been on a downward spiral, prompting questions about how his children continue to stand by him. Counting on alum Jim Bob Duggar has faced many controversies since the CSAM arrest of his oldest son, Josh, in April 2021. Some of his kids stepped away from their core values and church, the IBLP. Others even wrote a book about their difficult past with the family and the questionable teachings of Bill Gothard. It's clear to see that Jim Bob's reputation has gone downhill. Due to this, many Redditors are curious as to how his loyal kids still serve him. Josh made headlines last month after the Supreme Court denied his latest appeal. The Counting on alum filed for certiorari in March. It's a request to have a higher court review decisions made by the lower court. However, Josh ended up failing to overturn his case, and many believe that Jim Bob wasted a huge sum of money. According to some, the Duggar family patriarch could have used the money for charities and other children who were victims of abuse. Some Redditors discussed how the loyal kids of Jim Bob Duggar are doing today. According to the poster, they're curious how much they have to tithe Jim Bob over the years. Some of the known loyal kids are Jessa, Jana, and Joanna. The majority of the boys are still close with their dad as well. However, some commenters think things have changed since the cancellation of Counting on and after all the nasty things that were exposed about their dad. Meanwhile, others think Jim Bob has no issues with having less support from his children because he has many other ways to make income. I wonder how much the loyal kids have to tithe to JB. Since he has no income, do you think he accepts a 10% tithe or is it more? Why do the kids have to tithe to JB? He no longer has a home church, and he has plenty of income from real estate, cell phone towers, various businesses, etc. He should be paying his kids back pay for all their TV work. He definitely doesn't make millions like TLC used to pay him, and he has spent an ungodly sum on Pest's legal team, but he does have alternative methods of income, since they all had to sign some agreement before getting their $80,000, promising even children that haven't been born yet that they would be part of whatever TV venture that could come around. I can't imagine a child being born with its life already signed away. It also appears that Jim Bob Duggar will be in trouble again, as one of his children plans to release another book next year. It's none other than Ginger Duggar Vuolo, who's writing a book titled People Pleaser, Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. It will feature how the Counting on alum broke free from the need for approval and discovered true freedom. It will also include Ginger's childhood to early adulthood, where she followed the expectations of others and never took the time to find out who she truly was, which may put her parents in question.